Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Hits one! Looking to hit the front line. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Beautifully done. Good take and he's had a look. Oh, real danger here. Caught offside that time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Shot, Lamar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Griezmann.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Conte. And it's Lamar. Now surely! Coleman is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a hit! Pavard plays it forward. Pogba. He'll hit it! Goal! France! And France are in front! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kante cuts it out. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He goes long. Varane does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's Griezmann! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Longley is the guilty party there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really.
Fekir with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. He's looked long this time. Coman. Crosses up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe, he gets past his man. France winning a corner, and the referee concurs. This possibly the last play of the half. Varane is there to heave it away. Fekir. There is the half-time whistle. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's there to goes for goal! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here. Mbappe! It's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Griezmann. He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe has a pop! And the ball's come out. Now chance to break. Coman. He's left his man. Mbappe has a shot.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the shot. He's scored. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Coman! And in it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well be...
He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Fekir. Coman. He's through. Coman. He's gone for it! Griezmann. Right through the middle. And that's put paid to a promising move. Here it comes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Varane drives it forward. And it's Lamar. Mbappe. He's off. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France grab a 3-goal lead It's just too easy. That's the throw. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lamar. Well positioned to make that interception. Lamar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mbappe. Coman. He's left it. Has a pop. Griezmann. And they've been caught out. He's had a go. Goal! France! The breakthrough strike. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe shapes to shoot. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good idea, just poorly executed. Right through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. Coman. He could going for goal. Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. And he's on his way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! Griezmann drives it forward. Mbappe. He's got through. He's on his way. Green shoots. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Longley is there to heave it away. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Lamar. Ball's gone out of play. Pavard hoists it forward. Fekir. Good ball. Mbappe. He's gone for it!
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of looking.
Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
That had to be more accurate. He's played him through. Mbappe goes for goal. He's scored. And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Gets to Lamar! Quick first cut, and the keeper's given it away. And behind for a goal kick. Mbappe. Needed a better pass there. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe has created one goal already. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lamar. Conte. And it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. Fekir. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot! No mistake! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Here it comes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. Fekir. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped? Mbappe! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Pavard. Well weighted. And he's cut it out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't...
Lamar! Hernandez with a searching ball. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's on his way. Mbappe, real chance! Chance again? No.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Throw in. Sets the throw. It's well read. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hernandez. Lamar. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
And it's Griezmann. Coman. Well read, he's sorted. And a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Chance to Griezmann with a shot! Shooting chance! That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
And we're already back underway here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He spotted the run and played him through. And he's away. Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. Coman with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Coman plays it forward. Varane drives it forward to the keeper and go again. Lloris, Longley, Griezmann, Hernandez, and it's played forward. Mbappe has a hit. In it goes. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Coman tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Longley. Coman. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Griezmann. Coman goes looking. Swung over into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Lamar. Griezmann. Questions were asked, but he's given the answer. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be...
Mbappe with a definite fell there. Mbappe. Lamar. Griezmann. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Mbappe! Pavard. That's clear cut. That's a free kick. Massive leap! Hoists it forward. And the ball is out of play. Goes down, but nothing given. Coman, Mbappe, just brushed off the ball there. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Coman. Oh, he's real danger here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! France! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pogba battles to win it back. Pogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is now or never. Time is against them. Mbappe. Lloris can claim that. So that's it. It is all over. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his...
Tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Griezmann gets it away. It's on a plate. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. But he's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's played forward. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's the goalkeepers to play. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Lamar. And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. With a delicate ball. He's in! Mbappe! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Has he found his man? Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Contact and the finish! Lamar. Mbappe. Pavard just brushed off the ball there. And it's Griezmann. Varane does well there, alert. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Done very well to intervene. Longley. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward. Pavard. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Coman. He'll hit it! Lacking in accuracy.
Coman certainly caught it well enough, but was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Coman. No way through there. Well weighted. Mbappe, and the shot! And more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break?
France have a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe. He's got options out wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Coman. Hernandez tries to head towards goal. Hernandez opts to play it back. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Coman. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Real chance! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Coman. Rafael Varane. Conte. Mbappe. He's had a look. And it's played forward. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Lamar. It's got through. Griezmann. Mbappe. Coman. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. You look back on the game then, Jim.
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And that gets things running. And he's going long. Lloris can claim that. Mbappe. Pavard. Coman. That intervention was very necessary. Has he found his man? Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Mbappe could cross it here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's gone for it. It is quite a run he's making here. And it's Griezmann. And he's had a shot! Goal! France! Coman versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't fit.
France have a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Griezmann! And the ball's come out. There's the ball, and a second time! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe has a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coman, who's made his mark on this game. This is gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
Griezmann ready to try one. Mbappe! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they're back in front! And he's produced a beauty. France get themselves into the lead. Played back in. Mbappe. Pavard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Going through, Coman. He's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. France with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Has a goal! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed it.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pavard tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's anyone's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Conte. Lamar. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Oh, what a ball!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Pavard. That's a decent ball. Mbappe gets through on his own.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mbappe.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Varane has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's got through to him. Hits one! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Coman. Well weighted. Now, can he capitalise? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Lightning. Lightning just might strike again here.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe plays it back. In for the follow-up. A heavy challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France are not on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kante plays it forward. Lamar. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafael Varane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, Mbappe! Varane goes looking. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Lamar. Coman. France have it back and they can go again. No foul, says the referee. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Goes long. Lamar. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Conte. Coman. Mbappe. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Questions were asked, and he's given the up. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Mbappe, out to the right, and they've been caught out here. Coman. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Coman trying to get there.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. And we hit half-time, so now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here. Has a hit! And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Coman gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
And it's played forward. Hits one! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Needed a better pass there. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good ball. Hernandez with a searching ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coman drives it forward. He gets past his man. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Battles to win it back. Going through. Lamar has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coman! He's pulled off a fine save.
Coman really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hoists it forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Lamar gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it! Mbappe is magnificent! Save the best for last!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And that could be a game changer!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Coman. Coman needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Lamar. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Fekir. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte. France get it back again. Mbappe goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Griezmann with a delicate ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pavard, that's a decent ball. Mbappe gets up to head it! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. France are really pouncing.
France have a free kick. It's a brilliant interception. Coman. Pavard cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Varane plays it forward. Pavard. France get it back again. And here's Griezmann. Pavard. Oh, great ball! Mbappe is fouled. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mbappe! In for the follow-up! Kante tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Mbappe, big chance, must go in for goal! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pavard drives it forward. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Griezmann, he gets past his man.
How many interceptions have...
Mbappe! And they win it back again. No question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe, Fekir, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. It's Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off.
France know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Coman. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Throw it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Varane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great build-up, they've all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
It's Fekir! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Pogba. He's through the middle. Mbappe!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Lamar goes up and over. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe can really show
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Fekir, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter, just the keeper, he's had a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Lamar, he's on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Hernandez. Griezmann. That's offside. Yes, it is. Pogba. And it's Fekir. It has got through to him. A really good feat from him. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the ball's come. Chance! Griezmann with a shot! And that is that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Kante with a delicate ball. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard. Forward it goes. Mbappe tries to locate someone up front. Well played, he saw that coming. Longley, Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. Coman! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move.
Kante is the guilty party there. Kante gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Conte. Fekir. It's Fekir! Goal! France! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Coman proving impossible to rest. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pogba cuts it out. Fekir. Mbappe. Back to the keeper and go again. Hernandez. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Attempts to play it through. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Fekir. Conte. Coman gets it back. Breaks on here. Plays it through. Lamar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pavard hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
This could fall anywhere! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Done very well to intervene.
Pavard.
Mbappe! Shot at goal! He can cancel that! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Kante goes looking. Longley does well there, alert. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Coman. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. Lloris will lay claim to that. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Has he found his man? Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba to play it forward. It's got through to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot.
Real chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Griezmann. Oh, he's found him. Has a pop! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but...
And a shot! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Griezmann. A real chance to break. Questions were asked. And that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Big chance! Good idea. We'll try from distance.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Griezmann. Conte.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition.
Has a pop! Forward it goes. France have it back and they can go again. It's on Lamar! Now it's Griezmann. Pinged one through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And France are in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Pavard. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kante goes looking. He could... He's had a shot! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they win it back again. Pogba, and it's Fekir. Mbappe! And here's the chance to counter. And that's sprayed out wide. Done very well to intervene. He's through. Mbappe, face to face with the keeper, has a pop! Goal! With half-time at hand, perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen, so...
Has a hit! It's Fekir! Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Lamar. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. And it's Conte. It's a promising ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. He shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
But just the goal. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Hernandez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe!
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Room for a shot. Tries a shot! Got a corner here. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Varane plays it forward. Oh, real danger here!
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hernandez. Hernandez drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's gone for it! He can pounce on that! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and...
Mbappe! It's broken loose. Coman, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Lamar. Great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hoists it forward. There's a long ball. Hernandez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
France put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lovely feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him. And
he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Lamar, it's a brilliant interception, and it's played forward. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. No way through there.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's not going to make it. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Forward it goes. Here's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but we have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
France head for the dressing room in possession. Coman! It's off target and by quite a way.
Coman controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Conte. Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's got through, and Griezmann. Fekir. And they win it back again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. The referee has given a corner. Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Yeah, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pogba. Fekir! Lloris trying to get there. Mbappe and he's flagged offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Point-blank header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Kante plays it forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pavard. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Varane drives it forward. It's a loose ball. Surely shoots! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. France conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Pavard. Griezmann goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's through. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Good idea, just poorly executed. Goes for goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No question, that's a foul. With that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Mbappe. Coman. And it's Griezmann. Plays it through. Matuidi does well there, alert. Pogba is there and he can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe. Conte. Tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, we're on the way. Coman goes for it.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
Hernandez. That's a decent ball. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Griezmann. Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Griezmann puts it. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pavard gets it into the middle. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Lamar. Mbappe! Got himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. France have it back and real chance! Goal! France! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval.
No question, that's a foul.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mbappe. Fekir. He's off on a marauding run. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Right through the middle. It's Griezmann! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
And that's sprayed out wide. Griezmann is flagged offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, and he's on his way! Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Griezmann gets it away. Out for a throw. Played into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's being played forward. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Mbappe going through. It's a goal kick. Coman conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Conte. Hernandez needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Griezmann. It's Pogba!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hernandez tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they've been caught out here.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! And in it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus.
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, what a ball! Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Corner it is then. All hands on deck for this one. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hernandez battles to win it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays a clever pass. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Griezmann. Lemar plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering...
Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And it's got through. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Mbappe! He's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe, Pogba, Griezmann, a chance to play it in. Lamar, Pogba, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kante gets it back. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle.
Goes for goal! Goal! France!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A 1-0 lead established. Cristiano Ronaldo! Hoists it forward. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lamar goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. That's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! He gets past his man. There are a few waiting for it. Now the crop. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Play for a throw. Coman. Hoists it high. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. João Moutinho. William Carvalho tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bruno Fernandes going through. Just brushed off the ball there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's on his way. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, the ball's come. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. What a throw in. Mbappe! Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position.
France clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something...
Mbappe! And yet another chance goes to waste.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a... He's been bundled over. That is a foul. France with a chance here to increase their lead. Griezmann! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up! And threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a bit special. France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ball through needs to be good here. Going for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lamar plays it forward. Mbappe decides to play it back. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Cleared away. Striding forward, facing goal. Pavard, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kante drives it forward. And there goes the final.